Du coup, ouais, essayez pas ça chez vous. Les gars, comme la moitié comme les 3/4 de ces lives, ce live est démonétisé. Du coup, rejoignez la chaîne pour 5 € seulement. Je sais que ça vous paraît cher. 5 €. C'est un peu cher, 5 €, mais tous mes lives et mes vidéos sont démonétisés parce que je dis soit des gros mots, des trucs comme ça. Mais les gars, s'il vous plaît, c'est tout ce que je vous demande. Tout ce que je vous demande, les gars, c'est de vous abonner. Les gars, abonnez-vous et mettez des pouces bleus. Mais les gars, si vous vous abonnez, les gars, c'est le meilleur. Les gars, si vous vous abonnez, les gars, c'est le plus important. Faut pas faire payant et tout. Non, payant, c'est de la merde. Abonnez-vous, c'est tout. Et aussi partagez la chaîne, ça aussi c'est important. Et mettez des pouces bleus au cas où. Au cas où si c'est pas démonétisé, mais là c'est démonétisé vu qu'il y a la musique de WWE forcément. Allez, conduire jusqu'à Calgary, Canada. Quoi? Confirmation. Oui. Ok, bon, mais j'ai commandé un truc apparemment. J'ai commandé un slip. Et là, plus ça devant un coin. Ok. Bon, ben les poteaux. Hein, j'ai qu'un seul truc à vous dire.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look,
Il a mangé de la poutine.
I'm a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Les gars, du coup, c'est vrai.
Well, here we go. Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello, and yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is! Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got a
Mais
little
Bret Hart, il est vieux.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home.
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month. And I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez. So much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
Il a une idée, le con. Les gars, pourquoi c'est le mec qui se fait passer pour un débilos? En tant que manager. What? Yeah.
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Les gars, c'est malin, j'ai pas pété, c'est juste que c'est malin. Bref, les gars, on va tenter de gagner. Hein. En fait, les gars, c'est le dernier jour, c'est le Hall of Fame, du coup, c'est la fin. Mais du coup, là, c'est la fin, les gars. Mais du coup, on retrace tout notre passé. C'est de la merde, en fait. C'est de la merde, en fait, ça. Parce que du coup, là, ils sont pas encore à NXT, là. Hein. Faut que déjà que je suis dans le rouge. What, c'est quoi ce ring? Dis-moi que je pourrais avoir la reine de Riley Flash. Mais quoi, gros? C'est à peine le début, elle est déjà KO. Putain, mec, c'est le début, gros. El Mago Junior. Ah, c'est un mixed match. Putain, gros, ce que je lui ai mis dans la tête. Josie Jan. Oui, l'envol du dragon. Lucha libre. Putain, mais qu'on n'entend même pas. El Mago. Quoi? Mais non. Je lui ai mis dans le ventre là. Ah, moi j'aurais pas aimé hein. Les gars, moi je veux avoir une de ses vraies entrées, tu vois. Quand elle arrive à NXT, tu vois. Une prise debout. Ok, du coup c'est ça. Non, non, c'est pas ça. Peut-être ça. Objectif, c'est X. Okay. Mais gros, mais quel con!
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that. It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
En gros, les gars, le personnage féminin est mieux que le masculin. C'est totalement faux. Mais aussi, mais qu'est-ce qu'il est con à faire une Polyman aussi. Et mec, je fais le malin là. Ouais, moi je suis le meilleur. Vous croyez qu'il y a un mixed match?
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Toi t'es forte et toi t'es nul.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey, what was that for?
We're playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. Oh, no offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
Oh, that's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And Omley.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch? On account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
El Mago Junior, ok. No one will survive. Les gars, je suis débile. Hein. Quoi? C'est Iconix? C'est Billy Non, c'est pas Peyton Ross. Ouais, c'est Iconix quoi. C'est une des Iconix. Ouais, c'est bon, c'est une des Iconix. C'est Peyton Ross. Léa, l'événement fête hivernale. Ok, du coup, je vais le... No one will survive. Boobs. Du coup, il y aura une des Iconics à la fête hivernale. Si c'est ça que j'ai compris. Ok. Stock de... Utiliser un payback de niveau 2. Stock de finisher. Ah, je m'en bats les couilles, frère. C'est ça la fête hivernale.
Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red
Vous
and
l'avez dit, c'est
Trey,
Peyton Royce.
this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
Oh, sure thing, Peyton. What? You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who are here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa. I think she got the point.
You have major issues.
What the heck was that?
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
Du coup les gars, normalement il y a l'entrée. Normalement les gars, ici il y aura l'entrée. J'ai mis l'entrée de je sais plus qui j'ai mis. Je sais plus c'est quoi son entrée en plus. Et R de triangle, c'est R de triangle pour soulever. Oh non, on n'a pas eu l'entrée. R de triangle.
Welcome to Winterfest 2015. As always, I'm your host,
Peyton Royce contre Sky, autrement nommé Red. Mesdames et messieurs, j'ai nommé ta mère. Tiens, mange tes moi. Vas-y, balance-moi. Ouf, je le spire. Qui a du mal à prendre les marques. Vas-y, viens me battre. Ta mère qui jouerait avec ton courage.
most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered. Since this is Red's first ever match, I put a few toonies on Peyton Royce to win. I've just been informed there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. Jeez, that'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting. like to thank our local sponsors, Secondhand Toques, Larry Zamboni Driving School, and it looks like Peyton Royce might have this one in the bag, eh? Wait a second. Trey is finally doing something useful. With that temper red, I would not
The
want to be
water
in
dog
Peyton's shoes right now.
superstar.
Also, they don't look very warm. Now I'm told Red's manager goes by the name of Trey and hopes to be a wrestler himself someday.
Très
I
fort.
want to be a big-time radio DJ, but sometimes your dreams don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeos, spelling bees, and Winterfest events. Not that there's anything wrong with
La
that.
déglingo.
You know what? Let's get back to the action. Peyton Royce trained here in Calgary and is now an NXT superstar. You can watch her every week on the WWE Network, which recently turned 1 year old. Oh, crap.
Le mec il fait la pub du WWE Network quand même. Hein.
Didn't get her anything. Hey, Todd, run out and snap me as much Winterfest junk as you can for $20. I'll pay you back. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Peyton.
Après, debout, Peyton Royce sur le ring. Objectif, le carré quoi.
It's clear Riley Flash has a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE.
Boum.
I
Allez,
think he
allez,
may be the
on est
first.
KO.
Oh, now Red looks to be in trouble.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. The Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them. I really don't know that much else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
Peyton Royce is originally from Australia, but spent a bit of time training here in Canada. I wonder if she knows his thing. After the wrestling matches are over, be sure to check out the ice sculpture contest. It's the coolest art you'll ever see. Yeah, sorry, they made me say that. Yeah, there's still another great match coming up where you'll see Calgary Rise own Riley Flash take on a surprise opponent. And I hear that Winter has loosened up the old purse strings to bring this person in. Would have been nice if they did that for our announcer too, but I digress.
He's the referee. Ah, dégagement. Red va battre Peyton Royce. Mais la Peyton Royce est en train de lui faire comprendre pourquoi elle est à NXT et pas elle. Mais Red reprend vite le dessus. Oh là là, le coup de jambe énorme. Un dégagement. Et là, Peyton Royce va en finir. Là, c'est terminé pour Red, la dégringolade. C'était trop compliqué. Red, la dégringolade va perdre ce match. Dégagement! Dégagement de Red! Red! Ça termine ce match. Attention! 1, 2, 3. La farita del sol en préparation. Lucha libre. Boum! Oh là là, c'était très mal parti. Boom, Peyton Royce. Ouh, dégagement de Red. Dégagement de Red. Attention. Peyton Royce qui le relève. Mais putain les mecs, pourquoi ça veut pas contrer cette merde? Vas-y gros, elle va me mettre un super kick de la muerte. Tu vas voir, je vais encore bien comprendre. Laisse-moi me lever. Le jeu c'est laisse-moi me lever. Je dois te foutre une raclée. Je dois te foutre une raclée. Je dois te foutre une raclée, je dois te foutre une raclée, je dois te foutre une raclée. Farita del sol, le tombé. 1, 2, 3. Quoi, gagner le Royal Rumble? Ça va être pour très, c'est sûr. Remporter la WWE Championship, c'est pour très. Gagner un match, un ladder match. Un match ladder, Money in the Bank, ok, ça c'est pour elle. Combattre dans ma ville d'origine, toutes les deux. Combattre à Memphis. Cry Baby match. Participer à un Cry Baby match. Gagner un match ladder. Ok. Apparaître dans un jeu vidéo WWE. Ben en soi, c'est déjà fait apparaître un catcher avec Lita. Gagner une battle de danse. Combattre à NXT. Avoir une figurine à mon effigie des entrées. Attends du coup. WWE. Oh non. Allez, bim, Peyton Royce. Allez, ça dégage. Oh putain, ça sent la fleur d'annonce. Ça m'énerve un peu, les gars. Le mec, toutes les heures, il m'envoie une invitation. Bref,
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Wrestle first match, and win first match.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight. Maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I didn't really mean any of the things I said out there. Especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming onions.
You're a total bogan.
Wait, is that a good thing?
I don't think so.
Congrats on your first win, Red. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And you're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Is that who I think it is?
That's right. It's me, the King of Cuteville, Prince Pretty. Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice and stubbed my turning toe.
Your turning toe?
Yes, the most important toe. EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. Ugh, I can't stand non-moms.
il est trop con, Tyler Breeze.
It's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete.
Tyler Breeze, c'est un
Not that
débile.
it would have been much of a contest.
Mon orteil
Look at
pivot.
this guy.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day. To be fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but
Ah, en fait, il parle de son plumeau, là.
Anyway, Trey, I need you to take Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right, I'll do it. First match.
do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
Tu veux prendre une photo souvenir?
Nailed
Mais
it.
prends des selfies, ce
I'll
con.
post it for you. Hashtag gorgeous.
Il est trop con, Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze.
You know about fashion.
Obviously. Go on.
Well, I already went out there once tonight, so I want a different look for my match against Riley Flash. Do you have any last-minute suggestions?
Ah, the classic quick change, as we models call it. Well, when I look at you,
Quoi, je me
I
bats
see
contre
3
Riley
options that fit
Flash.
the theme and location of this show.
Lumberjack, vu que c'est tout ce que je connais finalement.
Now you're ready to chop down the competition.
J'en connaissais aucun, du coup. Pretty, non, Pretty, ça me disait pas finalement. Deux messages. Josie Jeanne et de El Mago Junior. J'ai dû partir tôt, mais je voulais te féliciter pour le premier match. Je n'arrive pas. Tu Peyton. Félicitations. Ouais, mais moi je batte le maître. Je sais pas c'est qui que je vais affronter finalement. Vu que j'ai pas lu, j'étais en train de me foutre de la gueule de l'autre con là. De Breeze. Peyton d'ailleurs ils ont mis à NXT alors qu'elle est pas à NXT. Hein. Ça fait longtemps qu'elle est plus à NXT. Peyton Royce à le zizi. Non.
Wow,
Oh,
interesting
mais
look.
je peux terminer?
You don't like it?
Fine. It's just that maybe you should worry about the actual match, you know? I know you don't like to hear it when it comes from Riley, but he has a point. You might be too focused on everything other than what happens inside the ring.
People remember cool entrances and costumes. Entertainment is what makes wrestling great.
Wrestling makes wrestling great.
Well, there's more than one way to thread a needle.
Actually, there's only one opening on a needle, so...
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Anyway, what's more important is you're going to have your first match. So have a great one. And entrance, too.
Thanks.
Ici, en fait, sur ma liste. C'est fini qu'on va démanger. C'est plus de tout jeu. Je me bats contre qui, les gars? Me dis pas que je me bats contre les Flash. J'étais vraiment obligée de le taper. Rayleigh Flash se bat contre Trey. Boum. Sinon, c'est qui était pas prêt finalement? T'es mal à la gueule. T'es mal à la gueule. Mais quoi? Mais l'arbitre est déjà KO. Ça va pas te taper une personne plus âgée que toi finalement. C'est 2 ans. Un ou 2. 2. Putain, je suis trop cool. Oui, bon, mais finalement, tu vas lui faire sa prise ciblée à la tête. C'était juste ça. Ah non, c'est ça. Vas-y, mets-lui une powerbomb. Powerbomb. Ravi et Rayleigh quand il se trouve en bas du ring. Boum. C'est de ce côté-là finalement.
We saw Trey out here earlier in Red's corner, but he looks a bit different now. I'll leave it at that.
En bas du ring, les gars, c'est là. C'est ça? Non, ça c'est le côté. Allez, viens, Rayleigh. On va bien s'amuser. Oh, mais les gros, je me prends une raclée par un vieux. Putain, mec, j'ai honte. Je me prends une raclée par un vieux. Mais tu vas la fermer, ta gamine, là. Vas-y, on va faire la barrière en bas du ring. Mais putain, les grosses facettes, il y en a plein de barrières. Viens, merde. Fais pas chier. Tiens, tu viens, mon petit. Viens, mon petit lardon. Boum.
What's he doing, eh?
Help! Help! My tongue's stuck! Come on, I need some hot! Coco! Yeah! Hey, hold on! Come here! Help me out! Come here! Come on, help me!
Trey just got himself out of a sticky situation, but will Is the student going to become the master here tonight? Probably not. But it still should be
C'est
fun.
juste qu'il est encore puissant le vieux. Hein. Putain mec il est joué gros il flash. Putain les gars je suis pas habitué les gars j'appuie encore sur R2 comme un gros con. Boum dans la gueule.
I'm not saying Trey's out.
Boum. Il va me péter la gueule. Ouvrir le flash là tous les temps je vais ouvrir ça.
That was only a 2 count, you hoser. What's this nincompoop doing?
Quoi j'ai perdu?
The veteran Riley Flash picks up the win. It doesn't happen very often, so enjoy it.
Hey, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the show. And also, it needs to be said that I had 2 students who had their very first matches tonight. Red, who beat Peyton Royce earlier. Isn't that incredible? And now Trey, who had a good effort on short notice, but got a little bit ahead of himself. We'll work on his counting. Trey, I'd let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied. Give it up one more time for Trey.